Namaskar. Visanshu, you could start. You sing the Pravasangi Kirtan and we have short meditation. After meditation, we try to offer everything to Baba. So Ibu Kiran could you do Guru Puja after short 3-minute meditation. Yeah. Namaskar. Visanshu, you could start now.
Namaskar. তোমারে ভালোবেসে তোমারে পাবার আশে তোমারে ভালোবেসে তোমারে পাবার আশে জুজিতে শত বাধা প্রস্তুত আছি আমি জুজিতে শত বাধা প্রস্তুত আছি আমি তোমারি দানকে তোমারি পথ তোমারি গানকে তোমারি পথ তোমারি কথা ভেবে আছি যে বিভাজনে তোমারে ভালোবেসে তোমারে পাবার জানি না আমায় তুমি ভালোবাসো কি না জানি না আমায় তুমি ভালোবাসো কি না তবে মাঝে মাঝে আমার তবু মাঝে মাঝে আমার তুমি যে সারা তাই তুমি তুমি যে সারা তাই তুমি আর কিছু জানি না সতত নমি জুজিতে শত বাধা প্রস্তুত আছি আমি তোমারে ভালোবেসে তোমারে পাবার আশে খেতে সদা ত্রিলোকে রহিয়াছে ভাষায় দিতে খেতে সদা ত্রিলোকে রহিয়াছে ভাষায় দিতে সতত সবার সঙ্গে চলিতেছ সতত সবার সঙ্গে চলিতেছ ক্লান্তি নাহি বলি নাহি জুজিতে শত বাধা প্রস্তুত আছি আমি তোমারে ভালোবেসে তোমারে পাবার আশে জুঝিতে শত বাধা প্রস্তুত আছি আমি তোমারে গান গেয়ে তোমারে পথ সে তোমারে কথা ভেবে আছি যে বিবাজ আমি তোমারে ভালোবেসে তোমারে পাওয়ার আশে। বাবা না কে বলো 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 বাবা নাম 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 বাবা নাম কে বলো 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 বাবা নাম কে বলো
Nityam Shudam Nirabhajam Nirakaram Niranjanam Nityam Bodham Siddhanandam Guru Brahma Namah Khanda Mandala Karam Vyaptam Jena Characharam Tatpadam Datshitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Ajnanaatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chaturunmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Deva Parama Brahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Khanda Mandala Karam Vyaptam Jena Characharam Tatpadam Darsitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Ajnanaatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chaturunmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Deva Parama Brahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Akhanda Mandala Karam Vyaptam Jena Characharam Tatpadam Darsitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Ajnanaatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chaturunmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Deva Parama Brahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Tava Dravyam Jagat Guru Tubham Eva Samarpaye. Namaskar.
Today, we are blessed to have Dada Pranavakananda with us to share the interesting Baba story. And let's begin now. And Shamita will respond to, will be translated into Chinese. Namaskar, Dada.
Namaskar.
Namaskar, Katha.
Namaskar.
Namaskar, Tata.
Namaskar, everybody. Can you all hear me?
Yes, it's very clear.
Okay. I'm going to tell a kind of our story. The
Tata is break. Your voice now is break. Maybe internet problem.
type of story that you might have never heard. There was an office in Jodhpur Park. That was our central office before we moved into this present Tinjala. It was a small place. We have recently purchased that building. It was a rented building at that time. We recently purchased it also. And Baba used to come every day for reporting there. Yeah.
就是刚才因为我没听到一个小地方，那个地方呢，爸爸每次都来听取报告。
And then during at those days, Baba had introduced a new system of sadhana called Madhur Sadhana. It was 1980. Baba introduced this new sadhana called Madhur Sadhana. This Madhur Sadhana was supposed to be performed at night. But when he introduced it, we used to perform the sadhana in the presence of Baba after every reporting.
那个时候爸爸在1980年的时代，那个时候爸爸是引进马杜萨的呢，就甜美的静坐，通常是在汇报完以后呢，他们就会做这个晚上的甜美静坐。
During Baba, those early days of Madrasa, when we were performing Madrasa. So one day the vibration was extremely strong. It was, we can't even explain in words how strong was the vibration. It was something we had never experienced before.
有一天晚上呢，我们在做那个甜美静坐的时候那个时候那个波动超强的，这个强烈的感觉是无可言喻的。
So then generally when we perform sadhana and also Guru Puja, we used to open our eyes and see Baba, particularly during Guru Puja. We used to keep our eyes open and be watching Baba. We could not even open our eyes. Our eyes automatically closed.
就是那个时候呢，通常马杜萨是晚上，就爸爸听取完汇报以后，大家就在爸爸面前做马杜萨的呢。那通常呢，他们做完那个静坐以后呢，做咕噜普甲就上师奉献的时候，他们喜欢把眼睛打开看着爸爸。可是那天波动是强到眼睛无法张开。OK。
After the Madhur Sadhana was over, most of us were in tears actually, because of the devotional feeling that was created. And we understood that Baba has released some special vibration. After the Madhur Sadhana was over, Baba asked, how did we all feel?
就是那天就是因为很虔诚嘛，可能是大家那种虔诚的感觉所以有一股特别的波动。所以在那个甜美静坐做完以后呢，爸爸就问大家的感觉怎么样。
I remember I was physically present at that time in that meeting and in that reporting, and I also, my tears were flowing non-stop, and I couldn't even open my eyes. Though Baba was sitting in front of me, I didn't want to, because I wanted to see Baba inside. I was feeling the what do you call it? The feeling of Baba. I was feeling so strongly inside that I didn't even want to open my eyes.
那个时候我记得我是心灵 亲临现场，我自己有亲身经验。我在那个时候在汇报，然后呢，我的泪一直流不止，然后眼睛也没有办法打开。那因为我感觉到这个波动很强，爸爸内在的感觉非常的强，我要在我的心里面去看爸爸，没有办法张开眼睛。OK。
Then after the sadhana was over, Baba asked us, "How did you all feel?" We said, "Baba, we felt very, very blissful, unusually blissful. We are not able to express it in words."
那就是做完以后呢，做完静坐以后呢，爸爸就问每一个人的感觉，他们就是说，哦，非常非常的喜悦，没有办法言喻，没有办法表达。
Then Baba said, "You know, Paramapurusha attracts the whole universe through the force of Vidya Maya. Paramapurusha has the Maya has two aspects. One is Avidya Maya, through which he takes the creation away from him, and through the Vidya Maya, he brings the creation closer to him. One is the centrifugal force, that is taking the creation away from the nucleus, and another is the centripetal force, where the creation is coming closer to him, closer to the cosmic nucleus."
OK， 爸爸说呢，至上意识吸引每一个人，靠着他 Vidya Maya 就是这样的灵性的能量来吸引每个人回归，因为这个世界上世俗充满的都是那种就是负性的力量，就是 Avidya， 你也可以说黑道密宗或是什么，就会把你整个人呢吸取离开那个至上意识的核心，就是离心力太强了。现在由至上意识这个强壮的、强而有力的正向力量，把每一个人都把它向心，就是有个梵文名字离心跟向心，你们自己可能查一下。就是向心，就是让大家吸到宇宙的核心。OK。
So there's Vidya Maya. Through Vidya Maya, Paramapurusha attracts the creation towards him. And in the Vidya Maya, there are two aspects. One is Samvid and another is Haladini. The Samvid means it creates a feeling in the mind of the sadhaka, in the mind of a person, that no, I should become very strict in my sadhana, I should become more and more spiritual, I should move towards Paramapurusha. That inspiration comes from within to become an ideal sadhaka and to move towards Paramapurusha.
这个 Vidya Maya 就是自上一次创造出来的一种正性的力量，然后就Avidya Maya 正好是相反，然后这个正性的力量 Vidya Maya 呢，就会让一个灵修者就会变成，就是说他内在的理念非常强，就是说很想就是一向至上的核心的灵性的渴望很强，就是变成他很希望自己是变成一个很有理念的一个修行人。OK。
And then the other force of Vidya Maya is Haladini. Haladini means you feel intense attraction towards Paramapurusha. That attraction comes from the cosmic nucleus. You feel irresistible attraction towards Paramapurusha. Yeah.
然后呢，你有很强烈，就刚刚我讲过，他又描述了另外一个字，用不同的字眼，就是说很强烈的吸引力。这个 Vidya Maya 就是它有一个梵文名字，我不知道怎么写，就是有一个很强的吸引力，让你吸到至上的核心。
And Baba said, today I have released very little quantity, very little amount of Haladini Shakti. That is why you are feeling this much of attraction, this much of devotion. If I release more, you all will become mad with spirituality. You will not be able to do any work. There will be so much of attraction towards Paramapurusha that you will not be able to maintain your balance.
爸爸说，我
Yeah.
今天是释放了一点点很小的一点吸引力。我如果再释放更多的话，你这个吸引力强到你会发疯，然后你根本就想到智障意识，你根本没有办法维持你的平衡。
And so today I have released a wee bit of it. But when a time will come, if I release more by the will of Parampurusha, the Haladini Shakti will be released in greater measure. Then what will happen? People will become so spiritual. They will become so devotional. Automatically, people would like to learn meditation. They would like to become devotional. That aptitude for devotion will become very strong in them.
今天呢，爸爸说我只是释放了一小点，如果时候到了，我会释放非常非常的多，然后呢，你们就会感觉到很强的这个吸引力，就是这个吸引你这个灵性啊、虔诚力都非常的强哦。
Then Baba said, at that time, it will not. The time will come. It's not now. It will come in the future when this Haladini Shakti, the Haladini force will be released in greater measure, and people will feel the spiritual attraction in tremendous quantity, and the people will become automatically spiritual minded at the time.
时候到了，智商意识会释放很多这种力量出来。那它有一个梵文名字哦，那就是那个时候到的时候，人们就是会很吸引，对智商意识的吸引力是自然而然自动产生的。
Then Baba said, it is not only human beings who will be able to enjoy the spiritual bliss. There are several animals and birds. They also can enjoy spiritual bliss, but they cannot do sadhana. They will be able to, if they remain in an atmosphere where there is a lot of spiritual vibration, they will be able to enjoy the spiritual bliss.
那当然，这种享受灵性的喜悦，到时候不只有人类，动物也可以享受这种灵性的喜悦。当然，动物它们是没有办法做静坐嘛，可是它一样可以感受到这种喜悦。
Hello?
Yes, Dada.
Should I repeat it?
I understand.
Hello?
Yeah, I understand. It's okay. I understand. It's
okay. Okay. No, you have already translated already?
Yes, I already translated. I just don't know how to write the Sanskrit like H. What do you say that Sanskrit? I just
Haladini.
Haladini.
It's called Haladini.
Haladini.
Yeah.
I already translate the meaning. You already say that. Okay. Now it's very clear. Thank you.
So when they released in abundant measure, even the birds, animals, and all, they also will be able to enjoy the spiritual bliss. They will not be able to do sadhana, but they can, when they remain in the atmosphere of spiritual vibration, they will be able to enjoy the spiritual bliss, and they will be able to express their spiritual the enjoyment in different ways.
就是说不止人类，就刚才讲过的，就是人类动物都可以享受这种灵性的喜悦，就是爸爸会释放很多的时候，然后呢，这些动物他们也会用不同的方式来享受这个灵性的喜悦，虽然说他们没有办法做静坐。
Then he said, suppose it is a horse. How will the horse express his happiness? It will lift both the forelegs and jump. Lifting the foreleg. That is the way it will express its spiritual enjoyment. Like that, a cow will lift its back leg and jump. And that way it will be able to express its spiritual happiness. A dog will be able to express the spiritual happiness by rolling on the ground. It will keep on rolling on the ground. That way it will be able to express the spiritual happiness. And birds, there are some birds which can enjoy the spiritual happiness. What they will do, they will fly the wings, and they will express their spiritual happiness. Like that, different animals and birds, they have their own ways of expressing the spiritual happiness that they enjoy.
举例来说，动物它们怎么享受灵性的喜悦呢？它这种喜悦感哦，它虽然不能做静坐，可是譬如说以马来说，它可以把它前蹄举起来，就这样在跳，就是你就感觉到它很享受。那牛呢，它可以把它的后腿抬起来，后腿抬起来再跳，就是它很享受在喜悦的时候。那狗呢，怎么样表现它的喜悦呢？可能就滚在地上，就是一直滚，一直滚，就是它很喜悦。那鸟类呢，它可能就展示鼓动着它的翅膀，在展翅，那就是表现它的喜悦。
And that time, the whole world will be flooded with a devotional feeling. The devotional feeling which can be enjoyed by all human beings and also animals. And then Baba said, even the plants also will be able to enjoy the spiritual bliss. We were a little bit surprised when Baba said even the plants can enjoy the spiritual bliss. Yeah.
就是那个时候呢，人们就会被这个虔诚的感情所淹没。除了人类啊、动物啊。就是甚至连植物都可以享受这种灵性的喜悦，所以那个时候你们会很惊讶这种整个虔诚的一种波动。
Sorry. Then Baba explained there are some plants which can enjoy the spiritual bliss and they will express it also. Then he narrated an incident. What happened when in 1968 he went to Philippines for holding DMC. Yeah.
就是说，甚至连植物呢也能够享受它的喜悦。他现在就举一个例子，1968年在菲律宾有那个大法会的时候。
The Baba said, no, during it was Baba's first visit to a country outside India, and it was middle of 1968. They used to go for evening walk and morning walk every day. That was compulsory routine. So during the morning walk, say a few Margis accompanied Baba. And they went to a place in Manila. Baba was in Manila at that time. That is capital of Philippines. Baba went to a place called American Cemetery. Yeah.
就是那个时候，1968年，应该19来68年，那个时候呢，爸爸是在海外，就是弘法。然后那个时候在菲律宾，1968年是在菲律宾，他们有做早晚的散步，这是例行公事。那早上散步的时候，就有一群马骑啊，就陪伴他。那个时候是在马尼拉，马尼拉就菲律宾的首都。他们到了一个美国公墓 ，OK。
Then during that American cemetery, it is a place where the American soldiers who died in the Second World War, they are all buried. There are a lot of American cemeteries all over the world. There is American cemetery in Manila. There is also another American cemetery in Cebu, another place in Philippines. All the soldiers who died in the Pacific Ocean, in Asia, particularly in Philippines and all, they're all buried there. And it's very beautifully maintained. Very calm and quiet, very peaceful, and very well maintained. Yeah.
那个时候因为那些战役呢都是第2次世界大战战完的，所以在菲律宾有很多嘛，比如说在西部宿务也有，然后马尼拉也有，他们的那个公墓呢，美国公墓都有专门人在看管，可没有啦，当然没有这样说，就是维持得很好。你会发现它非常漂亮，也非常的平静，就是保持就是环境整理得很好，都有人去整理。OK。
After walking for a while in the American cemetery, it's a very quiet place. People generally don't go there. Very restricted place also. You have to get permission to go inside. After walking for a while, Baba sat under a tree. It is called Chinese banyan tree. There were around 5 or 6 banyan trees in a row, and Baba sat under one of the banyan trees.
就那个时候啊，那个是一个很临界的地方，通常人们都不会进去，可能要特别的允许。然后在那个公墓里面呢，有那个好多那个，他说应该是中国这边呢，是不是榕树还是菩提树的？就榕树，就是我们中国的一些榕树。爸爸就反正就是在一棵大树下。OK。
Baba then explained what is Chinese banyan tree and what is Indian banyan tree. Either in Indian banyan tree, there will be roots coming from the branches down, and they are very huge in size. But in Chinese banyan tree, there are no prop roots coming out of the branches, and their size is comparatively smaller. So there were around 5 or 6 banyan trees, and Baba sat under one of that.
就是说，就是我们这个有中国的榕树 ，banana tree 是什么树啊？是榕树还是？反正就是这个树，中国跟印度的品种不一样，好像印度的品种里面是不是没有籽还是怎么样往下垂？然后中国的呢，这个我就不太清楚了，它反正就是不一样就是了。
And then the Margis also sat around Baba in a semicircle, and they started singing some devotional song. Around 7, 8 Margis were there. They started singing a very devotional song in local language, that is Tagalog. Yeah.
时候呢，爸爸坐在那个树下，那菲律宾马奇呢就在唱虔诚的歌曲。那个时候大概有7到8个人，那个马奇在那边唱，他们就是用菲律宾的土语，就是方言来唱这个虔诚的歌曲。OK。
And then Baba was sitting closing the eyes, and Margis were singing very devotionally. And you know, Filipino Margis are really very, very devotional. They are known for their devotion. So when they were singing, then after singing was over, Baba opened his eyes and he looked from one end to the other end. Like that, he turned his vision from one end to the other end. And then they saw the tree under which they were sitting, the leaves were shaking. In a very special way, they were all shaking. All the leaves of the tree. They thought that it may be due to some wind, some breeze. But the neighboring trees were very still. There was no shaking of the leaves. Only this particular tree, the leaves were shaking. So they felt it is very strange. Yeah.
就是怎么说就是那个时候呢，他们我们都知道哦，菲律宾马奇哦，他是以虔诚著名的。然后呢，他们在唱歌的时候，爸爸通常都会闭上眼睛啊，就欣赏他们的歌曲。唱完以后，爸爸就把眼睛张开，然后呢，就是环视的大家，同时也看了这棵树。那结果呢，这棵树就是一直在摇动啊，一直在摇动。可能你会说是因为风吹的关系嘛？可是你看那个隔壁呢，因为它一排树可能好几棵5、6棵，哎，旁边爸爸没有做的，就是旁边那些树，它没有 没有在摇晃啊，没有在就是晃动的叶子，就只有爸爸坐的这一棵树，他们才会晃动他们的叶子。那你会感觉到有点奇怪。OK， 达达 ，We cannot hear you. The microphone.
The leaves of this tree is shaking like anything, whereas
Yes.
the other leaves are all very still,
Yes.
nothing is happening to them. So
Yes.
it is not any breeze or anything. What is the reason? They asked Baba.
所以呢，他们就问爸爸说是什么原因呢？是他们真的喜悦吗？
And then Baba said, you know, in the past life, this tree was a sadhaka. It was a good sadhaka, no doubt, but due to some certain mistake, it had degeneration and it was born as a tree. You know, in the process of evolution, when the human stage is reached, one can go back also due to some mistakes done in the life. We can go back in the ladder of evolution. Again, we have to keep on evolving to reach the human stage. So due to some mistake, it degraded and became a tree. But now, because of the spiritual vibration that has been created around, this tree is able to enjoy that vibration. And it is expressing that vibration, that enjoyment of the spiritual bliss by the shaking of the leaves. Yeah.
所以爸爸他们问说为什么这棵树在晃动，问爸爸的原因呢？那爸爸就说这棵树呢，它的前世呢是一位修行人，因为他犯了一些错误堕落了，这结果就是逃不过这种循环，万物循环就是那个演化，它可能堕落了，就从低等啊慢慢进化，可能最后才会到达人类。所以不是说你成为人你就一定就可以进展，下辈子一定会人不一样，这要看你的你也有可能堕落，就可能回去成最原始的状况，所以这就是自然的一种进化的一种力量，也可能就是往后退。所以呢，这个他因为以前是灵修者，所以他很享受这个灵性的波动。这个灵性波动一来的时候呢，他就会表达他的喜悦，所以他的树叶呢在晃动，就是他的那个就是树木表达他喜悦的一种方式。OK。
After exhausting the samskara which caused his degeneration, again get a human life and then it can perform sadhana and get more and more elevation. Then Baba said that there is one more tree in somewhere in this world which also can enjoy this kind of spiritual vibration. But he did not tell where it is. And just saying that he got up and walked away.
所以呢，树木呢，它也有它表达它喜悦的方式，就是因为它的前世是修行者的关系，所以这个轮回的力量是就是会看，就是不见得是前进，有时候倒退都有可能，所以这个树木呢，它表达它喜悦的方式。那爸爸好像同时也讲了另外一棵树，可是并没有明讲。
So that day, what Baba revealed was is a totally unknown thing for us, that even animals and birds and even trees can enjoy spiritual vibration. That was totally unknown or unthinkable to us. And this information became very famous among the Margis. After the field work was over, when the Margis went back, they shared this information with everybody. Very soon it was a big sensation among the Margis that the particular tree got the ability to enjoy spiritual vibration. And that became a place of attraction for all Margis. whenever Margis got chance, they used to visit this American cemetery for meditation. Of course, with permission, they were allowed to enter. And I was posted in Philippines a few months after this. And as soon as I reached Manila, I went with some Margis to that particular place. Because almost all the Margis knew where is that tree. It's a very well-known tree for everybody. Because Margis often used to go. But one thing is to be understood that people used to go meditate, sing kirtan and devotional song and all. But that what happened that day, presence of Baba, it never happened again. Because Baba could generate tremendous spiritual vibration, which is not possible by our meditation and kirtan and all. So the leaves of that tree started shaking because of the tremendous, extraordinarily powerful vibration created by Baba. But we used to enjoy our meditation under that. Even I think today also, Margis must be going and meditating there. It's a very well-known tree, at least for all the Margis of Philippines. Yeah.
事实上呢，这个像动物啊这种，他们享受这种喜悦啊，这种是我们没有办法想象的，就是因为经历了这件事以后，他们马奇知道哦，原来这个植物呢也是可以享受的灵性波动，他们就是都是散播这个福音啊，所以后来很多人都知道了这棵树。结果他们都会跑来这个美国公墓，当然你要得到允许，然后在这边静坐。后来那个时候几个月过去了，就是因为这个是因为他随爸爸到菲律宾过的这个也听到这个故事，他在爸爸就是他之后好像就是因为他随行爸爸到菲律宾去参加法会之后呢，结束他也在。被派到菲律宾好几个月，也在菲律宾工作了好几个月。那他们也有跟马奇也是一起啊，也是会来这棵树下做静坐。可是他们静坐当然感觉很好啊，可是他们力道不够，不会像至上意识呢产生那么大的波动，能够让这棵树能够摇晃起来哦。那只有那么一次，爸爸在的时候，这种至上意识有这种特别的吸引力，能够让这个树木摇晃。尽管这个树虽然没有摇给他们看，可是他们真的也是很享受。直到今天呢，他相信应该那个当地的马奇应该也会到这个美国公墓去做静坐。OK。
So. In our experience, we have also seen, I have seen some other animals like dogs having this ability to enjoy spiritual vibration. One such case is the dog which was in our training center in Anandashila near Ranchi, Dada's training center, where Dadas undergo training to become monks. So there used to be a dog. There were two dogs, one after another actually. The dog I saw is the name of it is Raju. It is a German Shepherd dog, and it was very almost immediately after birth, a few weeks after birth, it was brought there, and then it grew up there. And this dog has a specialty. It will never touch non-vegetarian food. And it will not take food on Ekadashi days. I don't know. Nobody knew how it knew what is Ekadashi. Even the Dadas and all, they cannot know what is Ekadashi unless they see the calendar. But the dog knew that this particular day is Ekadashi. Even if you offer food, it will not touch. And it was such a sentient dog. When the kirtan was performed, every Sunday they used to perform kirtan. You are not allowed to tie the dog. You have to leave it open, and that dog will keep on going round and round and round like the trainees will keep on going round. It cannot sing, it cannot do anything, but it enjoys the vibration created by the kirtana and meditation. All like that every morning and evening. there used to be group meditation. This dog used to come and sit at the doorstep of the Jagrati, and it will spend, and I think it will be sitting there quietly. It is obvious that it was able to enjoy the spiritual vibration. So there was one more dog like that with almost similar qualities. So this kind of thing we can see in other animals. Of course, seeing that in a tree was something unthinkable. But as Baba has said it, Baba demonstrated it also. And in the future, he has said it will happen, people will be able to see. And surely in some generations later, when the world will become very spiritual, these things will become more and more common. I hope that some of you may be able to see it. Yeah.
就是说，我们再说一点有关动物啊，他们怎么享受他们的灵性生活。就是那个时候呢，是在软期，不是靠近软期的地方有一个男出家众的训练中心。那个时候我们有2只狗，然后一只好像是德国牧羊犬。然后这德国牧羊犬呢，它真的不吃荤，它不吃荤，跟我们一起吃素。那每次到静坐的时刻呢，然后呢，它就会静静的就坐在那里。他们好像也有交代，就是静坐的时候不能把它拴住，要把它放出来。然后它就会静静的坐在后面，然后我们早晚2次静坐，它也跟我们一起坐。然后有什么活动，好像它也是会坐在后面很静。那同时也有另外一只狗也有类似的情形，所以这是我看到动物怎么样享受它们灵性生活。那所以这个可能你没有亲眼看，你很难想象哦。可能在以后呢，这种事情会慢慢的越来越平常。也希望下一代的那个出生的那个我们的后代哦，都能够很容易的，就是变得很灵性，很容易享受这种灵性的生活。
Those days is something that is unthinkable today. When the whole world will be flooded with the devotion and spirituality.
所以那些日子呢，可能就是我们未来的一个复制，也是一个例子，也是我们复制以后呢，可能就是我们每一个人都是那么享受，跟他那个时候爸爸在的时候那么享受这种灵性的波动。
A lot of agencies to bring that, so it will come, and definitely is going to happen in the future.
那所以呢，这个灵性的这个社会是一定会来临的。
So I thank you all very much. I thank especially Didi Unmesha and Sister Shamita for doing the translation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dada. Thank you to you, Dada.
我们那个有这个活动，他有这个机会能够跟大家说爸爸的故事。
Namaskar. Thank you, Dada, for your inspiration
Namaskar, Dada.
story.
Namaskar.
Thank you.
Namaskar. Now we will continue with short Avada Kirtan. Who can sing the Avada Kirtan? Ambika, could you lead short Avada Kirtan? Maybe around 15 minutes, 5-minute meditation, and followed by Guru Puja.
Guitar.
I ask permission, Didi. I'm leaving. I will attend DC in Surabaya. Thank you.
Ambika, could you read the Kirtan?
Can you hear it?
Yes, yes.
Bhavana Kevala. Hey, Baba. Bhavana Kevala. Bhavana Baba Kevala. Baba Bhavana Kevala. Hey, Baba. Bhavana Kevala. Baba Hey Baba. Bhavanam, 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 Kevalam, Bhavanam, Bhavanam, Kevalam, Bhavanam, Bhavanam, Kevalam, Bhavanam, Kevalam, Bhavanam, Bhavanam, Kevalam, Bhavanam, Kevalam, Hey Baba. Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Hey Baba. Bhavanam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Hey Baba, Baba. Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Hey Baba. Bhavanam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Hey Baba. Bhavanam Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam, Bhavanam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Kevalam, Bhavanam, Bhavanam, Baba, Baba. Bhavanam Hey Baba. Bhavanam Kevalam, Kevalam, Bhavanam, Bhavanam, Bhavanam Hey Baba. Bhavanam Baba. Baba Nam Kiva Lam. Baba Nam Kiva Lam. Baba Nam Kiva Lam. Hey Baba. Baba Nam Kiva Lam. Baba Nam Kiva Lam. Baba. Baba Nam Kiva Lam. Baba Nam Kiva Lam. Hey Baba. Baba Nam Kiva Lam. Hey Baba. Baba Nam Kiva Lam. Baba. Baba Nam Kiva Lam. Baba Nam Kiva Lam. Hey Baba. Baba Nam Kiva Baba. Baba Nam Kiva Lam. Baba. Baba Nam Kiva Lam. Baba Nam Kiva Lam. Baba.
Now,
Parang
5 minutes
Parang
meditation.
Baba.
Jai, 5 minutes meditations. After meditation, yeah, Amrika, you lead the Guru Puja, yeah. Namaskar, Guru Bhutsu now.
Yam Shuram Nirabhasham Nirakaram Niranjanam Nitya Bodham Chidanandam Guru Brahma Baba Akandamandalakaram Yaptam Jena Tatpadang Darshitam Jai Baba Na Tasmai Shri Gurave Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Chakshurum Militam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Deva Maheshwara Gurureva Parama Tasmai Shri Gurave Gandamandalakaram Vyaptam Jena Characharam Tatpadang Darshitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Baba Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakya Chakshurum Militam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Deva Maheshwara Guru Reva Parama Brahma Tasmai Shri Baba Akandandalakaram Yaptam Jena Characharam Tatpadang Darshitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakya Chakshurum Militam Jena Tasmai Shri Baba Gurave Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Deva Maheshwara Gurureva Parama Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Baba Tabadravyam Jagata Guru Tubhyameva Samapaya.
Namaskar, good night. Have a sweet dream, Baba.
Thank you.